It's the Big Night In Telethon 09. Proudly brought to you by Trillion Trust, Flybys and The Warehouse.
Welcome back to the Big Night In at the Alingi base. Here I am sitting on the 2 Degrees phone out couch. In the next half hour, someone very famous, very beautiful and very hot is going to be joining me on this couch to make a phone call to one of you that have been very generous tonight. In the meantime though, let's get back down to our friends Jeremy and Sam in Christchurch.
Welcome back to Christchurch, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going at home on the couch? Pretty good? Well, it's pretty good here too. We've got some of the boarders from St Andrews, the local school, down to join us. How's it going, guys? Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, we're on?
I'm aware we're on, but I don't think it's right to ask people to give without giving myself. So I'm texting one of the big auditionees from Christchurch, texting their name to 3999. I've just donated to Telethon.
That's fantastic.
Do you want your phone back?
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
I was just about to
Sure.
do that. I was. Here in Christchurch, we have the Kay Hasserley Irish Dancers. Irish dance troupe, well done, guys.
You're
phenomenal, phenomenal.
Just a little bit.
That's your real hair, not a wig, right?
Maybe.
Now, the Kay Hasserley Irish Dance Troupe, they have performed at every single telethon there has been in New Zealand. Obviously not these guys, but their predecessors. And the last one was 16 years ago, so that's not not bad for commitment and not a bad community effort at all. Well done, guys.
Good stuff.
All right. Fantastic stuff. Right, now we're off back to Auckland. What are you guys up to?
Bit of toe tapping ourselves, might
Oh,
there up
absolutely.
here.
John Campbell's very good at that Irish dancing.
He's practicing out the back.
We're having a great time. We're ready for one of the first big things of this telethon, of this big night in, the first big dare. There are 12 of them, and we're about to see the first one.
We certainly are, with some of our favourite top models and the wonderful, the fabulous, the crazy Bill and Ben.
Oh, what an introduction. Hey, everything's been going pretty well so far, pretty slick. It's time to put the handbrake on and take that car crash television back that you remember from Telethon all those years ago.
That's right.
With the top model dare.
That's right. The first of our dares, for the big dares for the evening, is the Super Soft Top Model Dare. We've got from the New Zealand's next top model, Colin Mathura-Jeffrey, is here, and we've very kindly got some of the girls along from Top Model as well to show us how it's done, Colin. And you've hand-selected a few of the guys from our celebrities who you believe have top model potential.
Exactly.
Well, the hell, this modelling, it's pretty easy, isn't it? Look, it's just putting clothes on and walking. I mean, I do this every day, Colin.
Not like that. Not like that, you don't.
Well, that's probably true. Should we have a look at 3 of the guys that you've selected from our celebrities?
We'll just take a little wander over here, Tony. We'll just sort of get through the girls.
Okay, well, over here we've got Bernie from Home and Away. We've got Monty Beetham, of course, sports star himself.
Sadly-
And unfortunately, Rich McCaw had to whip out, so we've got Peter Hellier standing in at the last minute. So if you want to see these guys modelling, what you have to do is text DARE to 39999. If we get 500 texts, they're going to be modelling. But if we get 1,000 texts, they're going to do it in women's clothing.
That's right. They're going to do it in drag.
That's right. Anywhere in between, we're going to be wearing the drag. So you don't want to see that.
You
so
don't
come
wanna
on,
see
text
that.
now. It's for a good cause. 39999. Back to you guys. Come on, 1,000 texts. Let's see them in drag.
Let's see it.
There you have the first of our big dares. Now, besides texting and phoning, you can also transfer your Flybuys points. You can donate money that way. Transferring your Flybuys points. Just go to the website. You'll find out all about it. Now for the first of our big builds.
The big night in. Big build with Carters.
Take one celebrity builder, a renowned architect, a team of architectural scholars, a smidgen of local help, and what do you get? An architecturally designed 3 double-bedroomed with a separate bunk room, climate-responsive, brand-new beach house. Plonked right here in the beautiful north, Mangawhai Heads, and with so much to offer, like its sunny beaches.
And it's got a great fish and chip shop.
Once this is finished, it could all be yours, because it's going up for auction. And what's even better is that all the proceeds are going to Kids Can, the charity helping disadvantaged kids in our neighbourhoods. Although the work hasn't just started today, it's been months of planning and building. The first part of the beach house having already been completed.
Initially, Coxie asked me if we'd do a cheap set of plans, I think was how he framed it, for the Kids Can charity. So he said, yeah, we can do that. But I've got a role as an adjunct professor of design at Unitec. So effectively I thought, why don't we pull the two together? The idea was to get the students to actually do the plans with us obviously looking over their shoulder.
Once the sleeping quarters were finished, it was lifted off and transported. With part 1 of the build in place, it's time to start on part 2. The kitchen, dining and living, which will be set away from the sleeping quarters. And it's straight into it with the foundations laid and the frames up. The unique concept for the beach property was a collaboration guided by Unitec lecturer and director of SGA design, Dave Strawn.
And the idea the students came up with in their design was this idea of encampment. So the idea of, I guess, them living in tents, so a series of buildings. Hence, they were designed in in parts.
This is one of Dave's earlier plans. That's what he first wanted, but I talked him out of it. I said, no, Dave, you can't go with that. It's been done before.
So Dave tried a different approach, one he specialises in.
We're talking about orientation to the sun and natural ventilation. We use a lot of materials that are plantation-grown timbers, and some of the decking, for example, is just grown in New Zealand, doesn't even need treatment.
Well, because it's architecture design, it's going to be a little bit different and a little bit, you know, we could have just put trusses over the top of it, banged a roof on it, be simple, but have a flat ceiling right throughout. But Dave likes open spaces, he likes it to feel bigger and to be friendly to the environment too.
Who wouldn't want to own an architecturally designed, eco-friendly beach house? But of course, there's a little way to go yet. To get your place in the bidding war, go to salah.co.nz.
Yes, don't forget, you can bid on that fabulous house in the big auction. Now we're going to be finding all about that with Brooke Howard-Smith straight after this break.
More than
than 200,000 Kiwi kids live in poverty. Without the basics most of us take for granted: clothing, shoes and food. Every week, Kids Can provides emergency food for 8,500 Kiwi school kids. Make a real difference in a Kiwi kid's life. Call 0800 Telethon, that's 0800 835 384, or 0900 Telethon, that's 0900 835 384.
The Big Night In. Big Auction with Salah.
Welcome back to the big auction. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beautiful Mazda 3. Believe it or not, Mazda has ponied up with an entire car for the big auction. A couple of days ago, this started out at just $1. It's worked its way up to $26,000, but its street value is $35,000, so it's still a great deal. Even if you paid 35 grand for this car, I believe it would have so much karma, because remember, every cent will go to Kids Can. I believe you will never have an accident in it, ever. Not an actual guarantee. It's a fantastic car, a little dangerous with these kids on it, so we'll have to take them off. Plus, it will look a little bit like a Michael Jackson touring van. So let's move on. Come on, follow me. More exciting stuff and another great buy. I run a bit like a 6-year-old girl, I'm sorry. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Flybuys pony section. They've basically fronted up with $11,000 retail worth of gear. Believe it or not, this is at just $3,500 at Sella.co.nz right now. That's SELLA. So if you've got a bid in right now, you're almost sure to get it at about, what, a third of retail value? I'm no math magician, but it's got everything in here. If you look at this, we've got the pots and the pans, the luxury Manchester, a lampshade. I think that's a throw rug at the end. Everything's amazing, even gardening gloves, and I love my gardening. I love my gardening. So get on there right now, Sella.co.nz. Every time you register, 10 cents will be donated by Sella for the good people at Kids Can. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting something right now. Things are happening in Wellington. Let's go there right now.
Now, we'd just like to give a very big shout out to Curtis, who's in the ICU. Sarah's just told us the story. He's waking up at the moment, so can we get a big shout out? Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a shout out? Wake up, Curtis! And what better way to wake him up than with a song? And if I got a song for you, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to my friend Darren. Can you play us a bit of a tune, Darren? Oh yeah. You know what we need to add to that? We need to add some keyboards with Carrot. Come on.
And you've met the giant, and now we Andre on the saxophone.
On guitar, I've got Andy. Beautiful backup singer 1, Stephanie. Beautiful backup singer 2, Winnie. And the star, Bella Cololo.
Must there be a trial before every good time? Must there be a star before every rain of sun? Can it just all happen when I'm feeling low? When I'm feeling blue, I guess I'll never know. Good things will come together. I'm sure there's hope in my career. Good things that I'm prepared to lose will present themselves this way. I will try to hold it together, for once I'll be taking the upper hand. I'm prepared to win. Oh, I'm prepared to win. I'm caught out by distraction, moment of defeat, honing on my actions, so my actions speak. Marveling in wonder, tidbit for the day. The subject of suspicion is leaving me today. Good things will come together. I'm sure there's hope in love forever. Good things that I'm prepared to lose will present themselves as winning. I will try to hold it together, for once I'll be taking the upper hand. I'm prepared to win. Oh, I'm prepared to win. You and I want to be right. I want
To make a donation, call 0800 Telethon. That's 0800 835 384. Or 0900 Telethon. That's 0900 835 384.
It's the Big Night In Telethon 09. Proudly brought to you by Trillion Trust, Flybys and The Warehouse.
Well, we're into our second hour of the Big Night In here at the Lingy Base in Auckland. We've got 22 or so, 21 to go. If you'd like to come and join us, please do so. There's plenty of gaps in the crowd and so much entertainment ahead in the next couple of hours. Right now, though, we're going to cross to where it's all happening at the ASB call centre with Michelle Pickles.
These phones are still running red hot, and that is absolutely fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Thank you so much to all of you out there who have made the phone call. If you haven't made the phone call, call 0800 Telethon, 0800 835 384 to make a credit card donation. There is a little bit of a wait. Just keep trying. You will get through to one of these fantastic people behind me. More than 60 people down here, ready and waiting to take your calls. Let's see if they're not busy enough to give us a little bit of a big wave. Big wave, everybody! Woo! Aren't they fantastic? They are waiting to take your call. 0800 Telethon, 0800 835 384. Because with your help, these kids really can stand tall. Give them a call.
Oh, who can say no to Michelle Pickles? What a fabulous amount of volunteers down there at the ASB call centre. And if you have called in so far this evening, then there's a bit of a chance that we might call you, and that's what we are about to do from the 2 Degrees phone out couch, where I'm joined by the beautiful, the gorgeous, the glamorous Anna Hutchinson. Nice to see you. Listen to the whistles in the crowd.
Good to see you too.
Woo! You may know her as Alison Dine from Underbelly most recently, or Delphi from Shortland Street. What are you doing here in New Zealand, Anna?
I'm here for the Kids Can Stand Tall charity and for this telethon, so hopefully we'll raise a lot of money. I think that 4 million would be a nice number.
Oh, I think that sounds like a great offer. Now let's talk about 2 Degrees and your 2 Degrees story of separation.
This is related to the character I played, Alison Dine, and I was talking to a gorgeous woman last night, and she is you, and so that's 1 degree, and then your dad went out with the character Alison Dine, who I played.
He did. Ross Kirkwood went out with Alison Dine, and it is his biggest claim to fame, let me tell you. Thank you very much, Anna. Now listen, we're going to talk to another Anna over on Waiheke Island, who has been very generous this evening and donated some money to the Big Night In. Anna, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
I'm sitting here with Alison Dine, or Anna Hutchinson. Did you watch Underbelly?
Yes, I did.
Tell us what you've donated tonight to the Big Night In.
$5 for each of the children in my family. 6 children, 10 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren, $5 each. Total of 110.
Thank you, Anna. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Thank you very much, Anna, and for all your efforts and generosity, we are going to give you a prize pack from 2 Degrees.
Wow, 2 Degrees are offering 9 cents a text.
You can't even get a 9-cent piece. It's actually cheaper than money. Rachel, tell that old lady in front of you.
All right, now Larry and his son Harry from 2 Degrees are about to come and join me and tell me what you lucky people, Deborah I think we've had so far, and Anna have won thus far. Hi guys.
Hi there, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. Big week for 2 Degrees, hasn't it been?
Very big week, we're very happy.
Larry, tell us what's in the box.
We've got a $400 prize, we've got a phone and some airtime for some lucky winners. That's great.
Fantastic, and that's going out to Anna from Waiheke tonight. That is us though for now from the 2 Degrees phone out couch. Let's get to the beautiful, the wonderful Anika Moore.
Trying to convince myself it wasn't when I was to understand it. They said things to me like you're so beautiful. They spoke of other things like how much do you change? They spoke of other things like I love you 'cause you're youthful. You can't hide behind that face. You're so youthful. Sit tight and stare.
To vote for Todd, text Todd to 39999. To vote for Stella, text Stella to 39999. Or to vote for Patrina, text Patrina to 39999. Text costs 99 cents. And remember, if you text in and vote, you could find yourself off to Sydney to see Britney Spears. The Big Audition, proudly brought to you by More FM.
To make your donation, call 0800 Telethon. That's 0800 835 384. Or 0900 Telethon. That's 0900 835 384.
It's the Big Night In Telethon 09. Proudly brought to you by Trillion Trust, Flybys and The Warehouse.
We want your money. We want your money, OK? Well, we're 2 hours into it. We've got a brand new total coming up shortly. I'm still amazed about the last one.
I know, the first hour, $446,000. So
Keep your
good on
fingers
you,
crossed.
New Zealand.
Keep bringing that money. We're going to go to Wellington now. We'll be back shortly.
Pardon? Leave it to you?
Yeah.
Kate's just saying, leave it to me, leave it to me. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. We're collecting. We're collecting money. What's your name?
Sophie?
Sophie? Say that very quickly. I like that. How much money are you putting in the $20? All right!
Go, Sophie. Put the $50 back in the bucket, please, Kate.
Don't make it look like you're giving that.
You've got no pockets in your skirt anyway. We know that wasn't from you.
But Wellington is so
That was
cool.
from
They
Sam.
give 50 buck notes in Wellington. That's
Look
how
at this,
cool Wellington
50 bucks,
is.
20 bucks,
Bring
checks.
it
We've got
on.
so much money here. And you know what the best thing is that the kids go, Dad, can I have a bit more money to donate?
And they donate. Thanks, guys. Look, coming up next hour, it is all going on. We've got
What does that
Kappa
mean?
Haka. We've got Tommy Love as well with his fantastic Loungerillo Orchestra.
Are
All
we
at the
supposed to
next hour.
wind?
That's wind.
Oh, right,
That's
sorry.
wind.
I don't know what it meant. I thought it meant more. Go
Let's
on,
get
go
more
on.
money.
Because we love Wellington.
Go Wellington!
All right. Welcome back to Christchurch. We are going to take a bit of a break. Si, Gary and Bondi are here with our big auditionees next. What do you got here?
That's right. Well, we've got a couple of people that have come down for a public donation. These gorgeous little critters. We've got
animal.
a
It's a
butterfly
butterfly.
and a lion. Thank you very much, guys.
That's
for
not
your
all. I
kind
know
donation.
Sean has someone in the crowd there as well. Sean?
Yeah, thanks, guys. It's fair to say if I put this on my head, the start of a whistling policeman if it was a bit bigger. But I've got with me Judith and Julie from the Lions Club of Pegasus, and you guys have been stuffing envelopes.
Yes, stuffing envelopes.
And you've stuffed this one well and truly.
We have. We've got $500 to donate.
You beautiful ladies, shove it in the bucket. Nice work. And with me, Kerry Lee and Jess, you've got your mum's cell phone. What are you going to do?
We made a donation on the phone.
0900 Telethon?
Yep.
Good work, nice work. Keep it up.
But you have to. You have to kiss us both on the cheek.
Okay, mate. I think my wife's gone to bed, so don't tell her. I'm going to keep doing this. Thank you.
We're going to take a bit of a break. We've got our big auditionees on the way next hour. Stay tuned for that in
That's
Christchurch.
right. And we're going to the big total in Auckland
Ooh.
headquarters. Please add $20.
$20.
Show me the money! What'll it be? It's big total time with ASB.
Fantastic! $542,031. That's awesome! Fantastic! What do you think, Auckland? What do you think, New Zealand?
That's incredible. $542,000.
That's after 2 hours.
After 2 hours. And these little girls over here, they've been doing their bit for Telethon tonight. They've raised $150 themselves. They're going to have a bit of a dance with the dancers.
Let's get that music up and have a dance.
Thank you very much to the folks out there. Thank you very, 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 very much. You don't know how much this song means.
The Big Night In News.
In this BNI bulletin, we find out the weird and wacky ways Kiwis are raising money for Kids Can.
Cakes and cars in Christchurch for a cause.
A fantastic $40,000 wedding package is being auctioned off behind me, with all the money going to Kids Can.
Organised by philanthropist Sharon Lingham, this was one of Canterbury's first big fundraisers, providing everything a lucky couple might need for their big day. Some of Canterbury's leading businesses joined forces to donate thousands of dollars worth of wedding goods and services.
Fantastic cause, amazing. It's just so lovely to be able to contribute to it.
Love, marriage and a happy ending to the day. Laura Bootham for BNI News.
And the guys at Vero in Auckland had more questions than answers at their quiz night.
The format's going to be, we're going to do 2 rounds of questions, then we're going to have an auction.
Over 100 Vero insurance staff took part in a general knowledge quiz to raise money for our telethon.
Who directed the movie Once Were Warriors?
And did they deliver? The total amount raised, $5,869.07. Thank you, Vero.
Get a perm.
The Big Night In, Big Audition with More FM. It's the Big Night In Telethon 09. Proudly brought to you by Trillion Trust, Flybys and The Warehouse.
Well, hello, New Zealand. Hey, team, how are you? Oh, what a lovely
thank
crowd.
you.
We are absolutely delighted to be part of TV3's Big Night In because, you know, quite frankly, we need the work, Gaz particularly. It's very exciting for you, Gaz. Suck it in, mate.
It's my, it's my big moment. You're quite right, Simon. And thank you, everybody, for giving me the opportunity to be on TV and such a prestigious event as this. Look at these young people, young, shining, smart,
aren't they
lively,
Look at
generous
that.
faces.
Look at that.
Good on you.
Beautiful people. Now, I know you've heard about the big audition that's been happening all over New Zealand. Well, in the South Island, it's been going absolutely gangbusters. Now, this is called the Big Night In, so we thought we'd bring the big stomach in. If you'd like to welcome Bondi, our producer. Come on, Bondi. Here you go, mate. Grab him, Mike.
There, grab him, Jump Mike. in the middle. There we are.
Now, Bondi is the sweetest guy in the world, and what a lot of people don't know is he was looking forward to Telethon because of the famous stomach dance. You remember the stomach dance from years ago?
No.
Come on, mate, just I'll hold your mic. Have a look at this donut.
We haven't had the stomach dance for years. It's
Lift
time-
up your top coat.
pledging money?
I'll pledge, I'll pledge $50 of Gary's money. Look at that! Now that's
What a star
donut.
turn.
Well done, mate.
That's the old days of Telethon. Well done.
boy.
Okay.
You said TV ads 25 kilos.
It was actually more like 100 Ks. Now, Bondi, tell folks about the big audition you've been doing.
As you know, the More FM Big Audition's been going all across the country. We've got 3 South Island finalists waiting backstage right now, ready to perform for you. But how did they get here? Have a look at this.
Nice, Bondi. Good work.
The Big Night In, Big Audition with More FM.
They came, they sang.
Gone and stay on Blue Bayou.
All with the hope of the chance to perform at the Big Night In.
Well, guess it would be nice if I could touch my body.
Right, so we've got 24 regional finalists inside being put through their paces right now. To help select our stars, we've enlisted the experts. Vocal coach Suzanne Lynch, musician Mark Dennison, dancer Brian Jones and producer Nigel Godfrey. And it's straight into it. First up, Rob from Dunners with his own track.
I will always be there for you. There will be no alibis.
I'm sitting on a hilltop.
It appears that Rob is not the only talented lyricist in the group. And Trace just rocked it out.
Try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, no, no. You can't handle me.
He can play his guitar like ringing a bell.
Loving you, darling. But I'm trying to get back.
Millions of people all over the world know that love is a beautiful song. Oh,
God bless. With such tough decisions ahead, added support was needed. But just what was it these guest judges were looking for?
Obviously, some sort of front on stage if you're confident and you can, you know, do that thing where you believe in yourself. And I think that applies to everything in life.
Just a quick answer would be
sorry,
good.
Okay, it's presence, it's that dynamic presence, and obviously the clear ability to sing. Without that and stay in tune, well, you're nowhere. Simon, the floor is yours.
I'm looking for Kitty Te Kanawa.
When you come to me,
Moving right along.
'cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman.
Then you two have to decide.
It's no easy task for the judges, but which of these will be the 8 who continue on to the next stage? The 8 who will continue on are Kelvin, Courtney, Vicky, Thomas, Tom, Jordan, Amanda, and Alana.
We're down to 8, and now we're going down to 3.
Out of these, who will make it to the big night in?
He's always gone too long. Your kiss helped me name it. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Like a bridge over troubled water. It's not warm when she's away. We're gonna celebrate our party with you. You make me feel like a natural woman.
I thought that they were all fantastic. I mean, it's very difficult for me.
Oh, well, that's really going to help, isn't it?
Let's move on then, shall we?
It's now all up to the judges.
Right.
Who will be our final 3?
It is tough, and it has been tough, and you know it's been tough. Kelvin Cummings, step forward, please. Tom Knowles. Vicky Eaton, step forward. And Courtney Washington, step forward.
4 are called forward, but 1 is our reserve.
The back line, your big audition is now over. And Tom, I'm sorry, but you are our reserve. So Courtney, Vicky, and Kelvin, you'll be appearing on the big night in on August the 8th and 9th. Congratulations.
And that brings us to now. It's time to introduce our first South Island finalist. Courtney Washington is 31 and she's a teacher from Christchurch. Tonight, hoping to go top of the class, she is giving us I'm Out of Love.
Claim that love you never let me feel. I should have known that you brought nothing real. Come on, be a man about it. You won't die. I ain't got no tears to cry, and I can't take it no more. No, I gotta let it go. And you know I'm out of love, set me free, let me out this misery. Show me the way, get my life again. You can't handle me, say I'm out of love, can't you see? Baby, that you gotta set me free. I'm out of, let me get over you. Well, you got it over me too, yeah. Seems like my time has come and now I'm moving on. Will I be stronger? Set me free, yeah. So let me out this misery, yeah. Show me the way, my life again. You can't handle, no, 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 no. I'm out of love, set me free. No, 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 no. Show me the way, my life again. You can't handle me. Say I'm out of love, can't you see? Baby, that you gotta set me free. I'm out of love.
Courtney Washington from Christchurch. That was amazing. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. How do you feel now that you've got all the nerves out of the way and you've done your performance?
Relieved.
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 Fantastic. Now you're a teacher.
Yes.
You've got your pupils. You've got lots of fans and family watching tonight. You want to say g'day to them?
Yes, all the kids from all the schools that are up at Southern Jam at the moment in Blenheim. Go hard, guys. Hi.
Woo! Well done. And you at home get to choose the winner from the South Island. If you want Courtney to represent the South Island at the More FM Big Audition, text Courtney to 3999. That's Courtney to 3999. It's time to meet finalist number 2.
Meet Kelvin Cummings. All the way from Dunedin, he's our Southern man. So let's see what he has to offer as he sings Jason Mraz's hit, I'm Yours.
Done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks, but I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'd be giving it my best. There's nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. Reckon it's getting my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. There's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Step a little closer, dear, so I can nibble your ear. Oh, oh, oh. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. Against what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity. Just go with the season. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind, see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you find that this sky is yours. There's no need, no need, no need, no. There's no need to complicate. 'Cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
That was fantastic. Kelvin Cummings from Dunedin. Well done.
Oh, thank you so much, Bundy. Thank you, Christchurch.
Kelvin's come all the way up from Dunedin to perform for you here in Christchurch and, of course, all across the country. And you're a school teacher as well at Dunedin North.
Yeah, I have a class of 22 students there, and they're all really, really keen on music and drama and everything like that. So it's really, really cool to work with them all.
A special message for them, perhaps, watching tonight?
Vote for me. 3999, Kelvin!
He's right. If you want Kelvin to represent New Zealand, text Kelvin to 3999. That's Kelvin to 3999, and he can be representing the South Island at the More FM Big Audition. It's time to meet finalist number 3.
Vicky Eaton is 24 and from Christchurch. But tonight, she's going national as she sings Michael Jackson's Heal the World.
You know that it is love, and this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you only try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. And there are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in reveal a joyful face, and the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep struggling on this earth crucified soul? Although it's plain to see this world is heavenly, be God's glow. Make it a better place for you and for me. Care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
That was absolutely fantastic. Victoria Eaton from Christchurch, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? How was that? It got through all the nerves. What an amazing performance.
Thank you. That was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I want to do another one.
Well done. Now, I understand that you're engaged and your hubby is watching, or hubby-to-be is watching here tonight.
He is.
Go on, you've got to say something lovely and endearing to him.
I love you, baby. You're my everything.
Oh. Oh, that's sweet. If you want to vote for Victoria to represent the South Island, text Victoria to 3999. That's Victoria to 3999. You at home have the say. Just grab your cell phones and vote. Someone from the South Island will be going up to the More FM Big Audition representing the South Island. And if you want to know what they're competing for, have a look at this.
The winner of the Big Audition will record at the world-class York Street Studios with the scientists, some of New Zealand's top musicians. They'll also get to star in their own music video, which no doubt they'll want to take to LA when they fly there with a friend, thanks to Air New Zealand. And if you think our guys look great, that's because they shop at Hallenstein's. And the girls, well, they look hot because they're dressed exclusively by Glassons. And remember, if you text in and vote for your favourite big auditionee, you're in the draw to fly with a friend to Sydney to see Britney Spears in concert. The Big Audition, proudly sponsored by More FM.
Gee.
Oh, that is an awesome
I know
prize.
Bondi.
Yeah.
Bondi's my friend. He's
How
done
about
such
that?
a good job. He is my friend.
Yeah.
He's not your friend, Simon. He's my friend.
My nose isn't getting in the way like Simon's is.
Hey, cut it out. Oh, cut it out, cut it out. Just a quick reminder too, though, if you're going to text, please make sure you text the correct spelling. Otherwise, we can't count your votes. So that counts you out, actually, Bondi, because you can't spell.
Sad but true. The number's 3999, and of course you can text a dear in as well. So if you'd like to text Dear Simon to get a perm, text it to 3999. We'd love to see that, New Zealand.
Right.
All right, Gaz, you better throw to the commercials, Gaz.
Yes, all right. Time we took a break. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful time. We're not going yet. It's going on for another many hours. Can't remember how many. Thank you. See you shortly. Right. Good.
It's the Big Night In Telethon 09. Proudly brought to you by Trillion Trust, Flybys and The Warehouse. It's the Big Night In Telethon 09. Proudly brought to you by Trillion Trust, Flybys and The Warehouse.
Welcome back! Absolutely, positively, Wellington for sure. Thankfully, somebody dared Oliver and Rod to run round the block for about $50, so we've got the stage to ourselves for a change. Go! Right, it's about time for some real entertainment. Thanks, Christchurch and Auckland. We have the Ngā Taonga Tawhiti Kapahaka group here to entertain us. They're champions, and they're champions for the reason. They're going up to the Nationals. Wainuiomata Mata High School here for them as well. Take it away!
On my own lonesome here, because, well, I think it has something to do with the fact that there's some New Zealand top models on the other stage, so that's why I'm over here by myself. But listen, there's plenty of room if you want to come down to the Ilingi base here in the Viaduct Basin and join us. We're going all through the night. Don't be shy, Aucklanders. Come down and see us. I'll tell you what, there's one place I would not want to be, though, tonight, and that is on the Big Deer stage.
The Big Night In. Big Deer with Supersoft.
Big Deers. It is the top model deer, and we're about to find out if we got enough texts that came through to Deer to see if our three celebrities, Bernard Curry, Monty Beetham and Peter Hellier, are going to be wearing men's clothing or women's clothing for the modelling Deer.
I think at this stage we better hope that they're wearing the women's clothing, because I managed to find
all of the men's clothing that they were going to be wearing, and I currently have it all on, all 6 T-shirts, 3 jackets, and 4 pairs of pants. So yeah, let's fingers crossed that we got enough text, otherwise it's going to be a very scant runway walk.
Our judge and compere with us at the moment is a very pretty man with a masculine name, Colin. Now we're about to send the models out, and you'll be helping us judge them this evening. So let's see the first model. Can we cue the music? The first actual model. Here we go.
Let's get Christabel out here.
Away you go, Christabel, and she's one of our best models, Colin.
Christabel is New Zealand's best model, New Zealand's next top model, New Zealand's top model.
And I hear she's been walking for like 15 years, so a lot of practice.
A lot of practice. Bit of crawling to start with, but she's got the hang of the walking. Okay, let's get the first of our male models out here.
It is Monty Beetham, or should we say Monica Beetham? Monica. Oh, wow, what do you think, Colin? The telethon you know and love, eh?
Oh, that is
Celebrities Week.
stuff.
How do you feel right now,
Monica.
big guy? You're a league hard man, a boxer too. You feel good?
Very embarrassed, actually. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Mum, but good on the kids. It's all for the kids.
I'm a little bit confused at the moment right now, Monty, so I'll take my arm away
Well,
from you.
let's stop the confusion and get our next real model out here. It's Ruby. Ruby rocking again the T-shirt and jeans. Very well.
Ruby's an amazing model, as you can tell. Fantastic walk, elegant. She can work anywhere in the world.
You can see that technique too, the right foot and then the left foot and then the right foot again. That's a good walking technique.
Relatively quick succession. It's
Yeah.
nice. All right, well, let's get the next of our male models or she-male models out here on the stage.
From home and away, it is Bernard Curry.
Or Bernice Curry. Oh, would you look at those legs? Look at those legs.
Somebody needs a wax. What do we think, New Zealand?
Those puppies go all the way up. And he's packed as well. Nice work.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
This is something, with Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, big Australian show. You could be right there right now.
I could be. I'm just thinking that I was considering turning lesbian for Monty here.
Those are some lovely lashes as well, Bernice. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah. All right, let's get the next of our actual models out. Coming from New Zealand's next top model, just on loan to us for the evening is Hosanna. Hosanna, out you come.
Yeah, she's got to be...
Hosanna's a very popular model. Of course, she practiced her walk in her sleep. She told us all about it in the runway shows.
And what a walk it is. I think she could do it in her sleep.
And
no, there is not. It's certainly not least of Pietra. Let's get the next of our she-male models out. Peter Hellier.
Oh, how about this, ladies and gentlemen?
Give it up. Come on, everybody.
Bring it. Come on.
And the backless number.
Oh, stop it. I think, Colin, had we had these guys in New Zealand's next top model, they would have gone close.
You know what? They're great for Australia's next top model. Petrified.
So a small part of you dying inside right now?
No, I'm quite comfortable. I want to thank John Campbell for designing it.
House of Campbell.
House of Campbell. And yes, kia ora to all. Thank you very much.
Now, celebrities doing strange things all in the name of charity. That's what the big dares are all about. So if you want to see more dares over the evening, 3999 is the text. Just text dare to 3999. And well, who knows what else we can get celebrities doing over the course of 23 hours.
And humiliate them, people. Come on, get on the phone and get texting.
I think they might be real, actually.
Oh. We'll see you back in shortly.
Back to you guys.
Let's put that back down.
Yes, and if you want to see more of Peter Hellier in the flesh, so to speak, well then come down to the Ilingi base here in Auckland. Now, our next act is amazing. They are fantastic. We have got James and Donald Reed. They're going to be performing for us very, very shortly. They've also donated some signed T-shirts and also some CDs, some great books there as well. If you come down to the Ilingi base and offer me some money, it could be yours. And of course, it's all going to a very good cause. Don't forget about that cause. Get on the phones. 0800 Telethon, 0900 Telethon. It's as easy as that, and we'll be having a new total soon too. So let's go to James and Donald Reed and Stand Up.
It's time to open up the memories of your past. It's time to open up the shadows of your heart. Now it's time to move on. 'Cause it's a great time to live. It's time to stand up and be counted. 'Cause it's a great time to live. It's time to stand up and be counted on. It's time to open up and shed a little light on your soul. 'Cause the box you put your heartache in got lost or swept out to sea. Now it's time just to move on. 'Cause it's a great time to live. It's time to stand up and be counted. And it's a great time to live. And it's time to stand up and be counted on. Oh yeah. 'Cause it's a long, long road to carry on. I gotta stand up and be counted on. It's a long road and I gotta be strong. It's a long, long road to carry on. I've gotta stand up and be counted on. It's a long road and I've got to be strong.
Apparently there's 200,000 kids living in poverty.
Yeah. Where's that then?
Africa or somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Poverty is real in New Zealand. For just $15 a month, you can support a Kiwi kit with shoes, raincoat and lunch. To make a donation, call 0800 Telethon or 0900 Telethon.